You may have heard in the news recently that the United States has been supporting the Japanese yen. And you may have been asking, what does this have to do with the United States? Why are we getting involved in somebody else's currency? There's 4 ways to understand why the United States is participating in this. The first is to protect its own interests. Japan owns a large amount of US treasuries. So, if they have to defend their yen by selling our treasuries, that's going to spike our interest rates up. So by supporting the Japanese yen, the US government is basically trying to protect their own interests and prevent you from having higher interest rates when you're trying to buy something. The second is to protect market integrity. A falling yen can really mess up what's called the yen carry trade. What that basically means is that investors would borrow in yen and then invest in other markets. If Japan is wasting their time or spending a lot of resources trying to protect the yen, that can blow up that trade. It can blow up stocks, bonds, financial currencies all at the same time. So basically what the United States is doing is protecting investors at home as well as abroad. The third, weak Japanese yens makes Japanese products relatively cheaper to the United States products, which means that that trade imbalance can get way out of control. It's in the United States' best interest to bump up the yen so that the price imbalance between the both countries in terms of goods sold can be somewhat reasonable for our country. So that's one of the reasons why they're actually bumping up the yen, is because if it gets too cheap, then those products are too cheap. We're going to be buying more of those products and not buying the products at home, which can cause massive trade imbalances in regards to how the United States wants the economy to run. And fourth, Japan is a strategic ally in Asia. It's in our best interest to protect the country that we have good relationships with. We don't want that country, for whatever reason, to have market instability, because if we can't help them, they may get help from somebody else that we don't want them to get help from. It just is what it is. So why do you care? Because it's cheaper to borrow, especially if you can protect the yen, and it's also having market stability. At the end of the day, if the yen starts to collapse, the yen carry trade starts to break down for whatever reason, things get more expensive, the market starts to go into turmoil, and we can have possible ramifications worldwide. The downfall, though, is that if you do support the yen, then these products that come out of Japan are going to be much more expensive. It is what it is.